Hi, I'm Amy. I'm an associate producer here at Discovery News, and I read all of your Facebook and Twitter comments. And then at the end of each week, I sit down here and we talk about some of the funniest, some of the most insightful, some of the angriest of those comments in this vlog. This week, some of the stories left a bad taste in the mouths of our readers. And we're going to sweeten things up for you, promise. But first, let's recap what happened in science news. Pie throwing has a fascinating history. Your herbal tea probably has a few unlisted ingredients. This robot eats landmines for breakfast. Chewing is a lot more complicated and scientific than it looks. McDonald's is going to replace French fries with apples. And when the Earth burped methane, it led to mass extinction. Notice any pattern? Okay, so maybe it was a little bit of our fault that your comments were all sort of weighted to one side, but the articles that really got our readers angry were these ones. An article on Kate Middleton being too skinny and setting a bad example, and an article about how thinner wives make for happier marriages. So we got some of our usual angry responses. Stupid was the word of choice. We also got called stupid and moronic, sexist, and offensive. But there were a few of you who were able to articulate the point we were trying to make. Reese said, the article's intent is just to indicate one factor of a happy relationship. And Doug pointed out the article's about statistics and it's pointing towards the obsession we Americans have with being skinny. We publish articles like this because, as Doug said, it's reflective of our society. And we welcome whatever controversy comes with it, even if you get mad at us. Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Next, we're going to change gears and we're going to go on to the story you have to check out this week. It's this one. Best and worst knockoffs from China. It just so happens the Chinese have perfected the art of the knockoff. They've got everything from a look-alike Apple store to their own fake books for the Harry Potter series. They also have an entire town devoted to recreating famous paintings. So whether or not you see this as massive copyright infringement, you still have to admit that the knockoffs are sort of an art form in and of themselves. So that's it for this week. Be sure you like us on Facebook, that you're following us on Twitter, and that you're signed up for a Discovery Daily newsletter, which you can do on our website, discoverynews.com. Keep your comments coming. I read them all, and check back next week to see if I'm highlighting your comment.